is Midiamart Classic TV. Now today I'm going to show you guys how you can register a business name. Now there are some of the few things that you have to do in order to have your legal business name. So all you have to do is that you need to log into Ecitizen account, and then that is when you are going to get your service in that particular portal. So Ecitizen, as you all know, it is a government portal where you can access things like name search, things like passport, and many others. So let us log into this account. If you don't have account, you can create it. If you have, which means you have to come here to log in, and then you have to type your ID or email address here, log in. It doesn't work, you have to put the correct password. Now it will log you into the system, and now you come straight to business registration service. Be asked to continue. Now this is where you are going to apply your business name. You're going to apply for your business name, rather the name search. You will have to click on make application here, and then it will bring you here whereby you can see apply for business name and registration, private limited company, public limited company, and many others. But our main issue is just the business name, which means you shall come here and then click on apply now. And then you click here and continue. Now it will bring you to this particular fields whereby you have to give out the three options for yourself, starting with the name that you know it is best for you. Now they have even given you up to 5 options whereby you can fill out in case the 3 options are not favorable for you. So you will start with the name that you know it is good for your company. Now let us take, for me I'm going to take like this one as the company name for my business, and then if your business is affiliated to other existing companies or business, you have to click on affiliated existing business, and if none, which means you have to click on none. And then from there you continue, you give out the second name, and then you will still go to special instruction. If any, you click none. And then you proceed, you give out that name, and still you have to come here and say none. Then if you have the fourth name, the fourth suggestion, you just get the name out of the names that you have created. And then from there, you have to click save and continue. Now, once you click on save and continue, it will bring you to nature of business, whereby you have to give the details where the business is located and also the particulars of the business. So you'll be required to come here to the capacity. Then you have to, there's what we call the proprietor and a lawyer. For me, the business is all about the proprietor. And then you have to come and put the address, put the postal code of the place where you are staying. Put the postal code, and then you come and give the nature of business. Is a chemist, clinic, or company, or what? And if it is not there in this category, which means you have to come and click on other. And once you click on other, you will be given the option of putting the business for your own self. You have to put your own, you have to just type it here and you specify the kind of business you are doing. You click and then from there you have to save and continue. Now, once you click on save and continue, which means it will bring you here to these registered office addresses, which means you have to come and click on primary address. If you are in a place, just in a place where you are, you have to click. And for my case, I'm in Mombasa. It means I have to choose Mombasa and I have to fill out the particulars where my business is located, and also including the place, the estate, the plot number, then the road that my business is also located. There are some options here which you cannot, they are not necessarily that you have to, they are not mandatory, but this, when you are using the computer, the one which they have put red star, which means those fields are mandatory and there's no way you're going to jump to them. There is no way you're going to skip and you go to another, which means you have to fill. Now here, on my case, I have to fill out the postal address, and then I have to put the postal code according to the area that I'm staying. And then you have to put the number, the telephone number starting with the +254, and then the company email address. Then once you have filled all this, you have to click save and continue. It will now require you to put the ownership information, your own information will be required here, which means you come here to add proprietor. Remember, I filled proprietor, then in designation you have to put proprietor, and then of course you are Kenyan. If you are a Kenyan citizen, you have to put if you are foreign resident or foreigner or local company or whatever, you have to fill here. So you have to put the ID. Once you click Kenyan citizen, put your ID. And then you click your first name. You have to come get the field of first name. Then once you are done, which means you have to click on verify. Now, once you verify, which means you give out the details about you and also some of the details that will be required, especially putting your telephone number and then email address, your personal email address. It could be your personal email address, not that one of the shop. And then you click on postal address that you are using, and then you click on the code where you got the postal address. You click, and then from there, there are some fields like this one, service address, or if different from above address, then you have a code of occupation. Are you a business lady, a businessman? Then you come and put here residential address, the place where you're staying. You have to put, indicate it here. Of course, you have to choose from the one they have given you. And then the locality you have to put, and then from there you can even type here manually where you are staying, exactly where you are staying. And then from there you click submit. Now, once you click submit, which means you will be required to save and continue. Now, here you will find application document, whereby you have to download this particular document. You have to download it. They call it BN2 form. You have to download it, then sign it, and then you scan. Then you bring it, after scanning, of course, you save it in your computer, then come and upload it here. You choose that form here. You have to choose where that form is, and and then, which means you will be required to, once that form is here, which means you will be required to do what? To continue. To save, you have to submit and review. Yes, it seems the document is not yet downloaded. You have to choose here. Choose the document again. And hide this one. That particular file that I have to scan, the one which I signed, which means I have to do what? To click submit. Now, once you are here on this submission, you have to click on I hereby confirm that I have provided all the information as required by the registrar in regard to this application, and then you click finish. And once you click on finish, which means it will direct you to a place where you'll be able to pay the amount, and once you pay, you have to wait for a week, and then your business name will be sent to you, and that is how the whole process will be over. Thank you guys for watching this particular video. If you haven't subscribed to Midiamart Classic TV, please do so, and be part of this particular family. Guys, see you next time as I upload another video. Thank you.